Hello everyone, today we're going to be wrapping up talking about the Khajiit Pantheon. We have just a few gods to cover and a few minor bonus spirits, so let's get into it. First up, we have Boethra, the Warrior Claw. She's the Khajiit's interpretation of Boethra, the Daedric Prince. To the Khajiit people, however, she isn't just that. She's a sacred spirit of strength through hardship, necessary rebellion, and personal growth. She was said to have been blessed by Azura, giving her a divine role among the Khajiit. She's described as the patron of warriors, rebels, and seekers of change. Moving on to Mafala, also known as the Whispering Web Walker. Her sphere encompasses secrets, truth hidden in silence, and the web of fate. She's seen as the weaver of social bonds, including family, lovers, and even enemies. To the Khajiit, she isn't evil, but she is dangerous, a knower that some truths need to be concealed in order to protect others. Now on to Mehrunes, the Khajiit interpretation of Mehrunes Dagon. In Khajiit lore, he isn't entirely evil, but a destructive spirit that burns away stagnation. He's seen similar to a wildfire that burns down a forest so that new life can grow. And now onto Sangin, the god of blood, pleasure, indulgence, and excess. He represents physical desire, whether it be sex, drugs, or even battle. Sangin is worshipped in secret, mostly at festivals that involve love, wine, and more sex. He isn't inherently evil, but he is dangerous when unchecked. Next up, we have Razin, the trickster god of thieves. At one point in time, Razin was a mortal Khajiit who became a god through legend. He was a famed master thief, con artist, and folk hero. He stole from kings, Daedra, divines, and got away every single time. So why is he so important? Because he's a mortal who became a divine through sheer will. He made himself one through his deeds, wits, and defiance. Next up, we have Hemora, the Khajiit version of Hameas Mora. Hemora isn't a god in the central pantheon, but she is a powerful spirit of deep knowledge and secrets. It's said that in Khajiit legend that Azura was sought out Hemora's knowledge at great times of crisis, but always at a cost. And next up, we have the Riddlethar, the cosmic harmony of the Khajiit. The Riddlethar isn't a god, but a truth spoken by the moons and whispered by Azura. It explains the roles of the gods, how they relate to each other, and even how the Khajiit worship them. It organizes first stocks, the moon phases, and rebalances the pantheon. Its core teaching is to follow the guidance of the moons and the guidance of Azura. Important, and next we have Dromathra, the spirit of the fallen Khajiit. She represents the souls that turn away from the lunar lattice and Azura. Instead of following the path of the sands behind the stars, they fall into Nemera's darkness. They enter the darkness behind the world, also known as the Bent Dance. It's a horrible realm of whispers, shadow music, and madness. Dromathra is a warning to all Khajiit not to abandon the moonlit path or suffer the consequences. Well, that wraps this up. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one, everyone.